Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today for the final Alliance War of Conduit Season 37. Let's go ahead and get into it. If you guys noticed, I have a different headset. So this is my old headset, the Astro A40s. This is a wired headset, and I've had it for... I'm 23 now. Man, I probably had that headset for more than 8 years. And it's still in good condition. It still works just fine, but... I wanted a wireless headset, so I got this one. These are the Astro A20s, and they're very similar. They're just wireless. They feel similar as well. I'd say my other headset's a little bit more comfy, but I think I just need to break it in. It's like a new pair of shoes, you know. It gets more comfortable the more you use it. But yeah, I love having a wireless headset. Now, you know, I can get up. The cord doesn't get ripped out. Like, I can bend down and I don't have to worry about the cord getting ripped out. Like, it's wonderful. A wireless headset, it's awesome. It's really cool, man. I'm loving it. Big shout out to my parents for getting it for me for my birthday. Yeah, great gift. And yeah, so back to Alliance War. We're starting on Path 3, Colossus fight, as you see. Very, very fast. Path 3 is just made for Galan. You guys all know this. And this fight here, this Silver Surfer, I had this fight was like 1 or 2 wars prior, and it went so bad. Just like everything that could go wrong did go wrong. Here, very like last millisecond, he goes for a heavy, he gets the armor up, and that's perfect. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Now this fight is over. Every single time I hit him, I am just building up an absurd amount of planetary mass, and instantly get to 999 due to the spaced armor node that's trying to special lock. It's trying to special lock me. But since we're immune to that, triggers our immunity, and it just gives us mass. So off to a good start. Now gonna boost up a little bit more because we have a Peni Parker and an Omega Sentinel, both of which Galan is very good at countering them. For different reasons. So we got a rank 4 Peni here, Scared Stiff, Power Focus 2, and Bubble Shield. I have some boosts on. I'm not super duper max boosted, but fairly boosted. And so what I want to do is just hit her block. Just hit her block a lot. Gonna go ahead and activate the Harvest right now, and just need her to back off, hold that block for me, and keep hitting it more. But here, I'm gonna actually end up getting myself rooted. I should have probably been a little bit more careful of that, and now, unfortunately, my Harvest is going to expire when I didn't want it to. I wanted to convert, you know, all my buffs with that special one. It probably would have killed her if I got off that special one a little bit faster, but that's okay. We're just going to have to go for another cycle, and unfortunately, the Bubble Shield, the special 2 had so many hits that the Bubble Shield triggered the unblockable. I totally was not prepared for that, but it's okay, because she's dead now. Yeah, it's all good. Some little mistakes, but we're okay. And then next up here we have an Omega Sentinel. Now these nodes are really great for Galan. Here I'm actually going to be using a little refill. Dude, that's a game changer for AQ and Alliance War. Those little energies, oh my, those are a godsend. Like, why was that not in the game 3 years ago? Like, it honestly kind of pisses me off now that, like, that's such a good thing, and we've been asking for that for so long. Where was that 3 years ago, or 2 years ago, or 1 year ago? Whatever, I'm just glad to have it now, I guess. But yeah, so here there's Buffet over time, which Galan is immune to nullify, so we don't have to worry about that. And it makes him a really, really solid option. So here, man, obviously I was going for a parry there, and it didn't land. So just took a fat combo. Omega Sentinel's base attack is absurdly high, so we just took so much freaking damage, dude. I'm just... like, really? Okay, that's annoying. At least we have this cowardice debuff on us right now, though. That is giving us some free willpower healing. And here I'm trying to just get her to get as many armors as possible so that this one-shots, and it does. So that's perfect. And you see, we were having some glancing shenanigans, but Galan don't care about glancing. You can't glance the Galan, you know? Not his big damage, not the Harvest damage. That's unglanceable. So then we're going to go ahead and move into section 2, Path 2, or Path 1. And This is the last war of the season, so I'm gonna boost up big because this is it. This is it. These are my last couple fights. I'm like, all right, let's get these done, and then I can chill. Like once it's so satisfying once you do like that final Alliance War fight of the season, and like your season's over. Like it's a wonderful feeling. It's just so nice. And so here we're actually going to be using Null, my unduped rank 3 Null, which I rarely ever use. I really do love Null. The thing is, I need him to be awakened, and I want to rank 4 him. He's on the list. He's definitely on the list. But here we're actually fighting a Blade, and Null is actually a I think it might be called Sick and Tired Defender. Not sure, but I think it's with the attack tactic. We just need to have 3 debuffs, and you can see Blade is just heal blocked. That's not with Despair or anything. That's just with the attacker tactic that Null benefits from. So, if we were awakened in high sig, we would have like double the amount of charges, but because we're not, we gotta build them up the old-fashioned way, which is fine. Slow and steady, we're building them up. We are triggering the conduit, but again, it doesn't matter because he's heal blocked. It literally does not matter. So here I'm getting ready to go for special 3. He threw a heavy there. I used to be able to evade, or actually, there's one point where I couldn't evade Blade's Heavy against the wall. Then I learned, then I got it. Now I don't know if I could do it. So I was just like, okay, let's just throw this special 3 to get away from that heavy. And now that I got the special 3 off, man, we got 18 armor breaks. I can just go for these intercepts. We have his combative power rate lowered. Here, gonna go for a special 1. Healing up a bit. And yeah, this fight is just about over. Just going for a heavy, and we'll try to go for a little intercept, and he goes down. So my 1 Null fight of the season went fantastic. Thank you, Null. I really hope to use him more in the future. Like I said, he is on the list for rank 4. Kind of right now, what I'm thinking for my rank 4s, I think I've come up with a new system that I really like. Because like right now, I think like the best thing for me to do is to rank up defenders. But at the same time, that's kind of boring. Just ranking up defenders, So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to alternate. So I'm going to go defensive rank up, fun rank up, defensive rank up, fun rank up, defensive rank up, fun rank up. And that's what it's going to be. So we just did Sassy as my latest rank 4. So now a fun rank up is next. So what constitutes a fun rank up? Well, Null, Scorpion, Overseer, all those rank ups sound very fun to me. And then what constitutes a defensive rank up? Well, on the short list, Korg. Korg is next for the defensive rank up. He's SIG 200, he's ready. Korg, Peni, Bishop. Yeah, those are going to be some of my defensive rank ups. And I'm really looking forward to just getting more rank 4s right now. It's kind of what I'm focusing on. It's great, having a blast. So yeah, and then here we just have an Apocalypse. We're just going Galan here, just pretty standard fight. Build up our planetary mass and drop it on him. Peace out, APOC. That's the last Galan fight of the season. We did not die a single time with Galan this entire season. Feels good. Feels very good. I used Galan, I'm pretty sure, every single war. I did not die with him at all. He just crushed it. Crushed it. I freaking love Galan, man. And so this final fight of the season, a little Mordo, and we're not able to parry him on this node. So I'm going to throw on an invulnerability boost just to be safe. This last fight, just to be a little extra safe. Even if it wasn't a Mordo, even if there wasn't power gain, I'd probably still throw an invul just because it's my final fight, Just might as well be safe. Why not? Why not? Why risk it on the final fight? I just want to be done. And without dying. So threw on Flame On, and things are going pretty well here. Bait that heavy at a great time right before the power gain. Boom, bait a special. That's perfect. He took some power stings. Trying to bait another special here if Mordo wants to throw it. That was a nice intercept. I don't know how I hit that. Wow. And here, boom, we timed it again with the power gain. He throws the special. Little light intercept right there. Bro, this fight's going so perfectly. And then here's where things started to go a little bit wrong. So I went for a heavy, but that triggers conduit. So now I can't really kill him with that shock debuff active. So I kind of just gotta wait it out. You can see like his health bar is going 6%, 7%, 6%, 7%. But once that shock debuff falls off, he's dead. So there we go. That's my season. That's War 12. But like I said, I do have something a little extra to show you guys. This right here is just me depositing Galan's seed all over this Scorpion. for Amanda with her Corvus. She gained a charge there, became a Herald, and then she took the Bishop boss, which you guys should definitely check out her channel if you want to see. Is pretty sweet. But yeah, we actually did end up losing this final war to Matrix. If we ended up winning, this would have put us in top 10 Masters, which does have better rewards. But that's okay. I'm still really happy that we just placed Masters. I don't really care if it's top 20, top 10, top 3. What I care about is getting the 2 6-star Nexus crystals, because we went Science, and if you guys haven't already seen it, the CEO birthday luck, I mean, you should. Those are the only really real war rewards that I care about. Like, the rest is just small differences. I don't care. But yeah, this was a pretty good war. We only had 7 deaths. They had 5. It was pretty close. But yeah. So now I have to show you guys this death, because I am not trying to hide my deaths. I skipped like 3 wars in a row so I could get caught up, and this was one of the wars that I had skipped. So this is my 2nd death of the season. So we have Stunning Reflection, Polka Dot Power, Stun Vulnerability, where we just took the Mordo. We're fighting a Doom here, rank 4 Doom. And man, this fight was some BS. This was the best AI I've ever encountered, ever, of all time. It was absurd, man. This AI, just watch. This is the smartest AI I've ever seen, and I trigger the shock every time. Every time there's a 30% chance for his aura to nullify a buff and turn it into a shock. It's 30% chance for that shock to come, and it triggered every single time. Every single time it could trigger, it did. And this Doom is just so smart, man. He just would go for heavies. He knew exactly when. It's absurd. Like, the fight doesn't look too out of control at this point, right? But just watch what's about to happen. I was literally just sitting in disbelief. So watch. It's about to get absurd, guys. So here, just trying to keep my distance. You know, we don't get heavied. That was perfect. But now watch. We're going to evade that fully. Boom, we get the shock. Boom, we get heavied. It's 27k. Of course, he crits. Boom, another shock. Look at him. He's just going for heavies. That's all he's trying to do. Heavy, 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 heavy. Gets me against the wall. Watch this. Heavy. Literally just sat in my phone for a solid, like, minute. Just in disbelief that actually happened. Like, I posted that vid to my alliance group, my battle group, and my alliance mates, and I'm just like, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say, man. Like, just watch. That Doom just had my number. So, 2 deaths this season, both to Dr. Doom. This one, and then the first one was when I just didn't have dexterity, and I still almost killed a war boss without dex. Would have been pretty sweet if I did. But yeah, so those are my 2 deaths. Now let's go ahead and take a look at my final stats for the season here. And here we go. So, season 37, Conduit. I had 91 kills, 2 deaths, about a 98% solo rate. By power rating, we crossed the 100 threshold. Anytime you cross over 100, that's like a really good season. So we had 112. We had the 2nd overall power rating in 4 Loki. Only Karate Mike was above us. Shout out to him. And we had 10 boss kills. 9 boss solos. 1 death because we didn't have dexterity and we still almost killed him. But 10 boss kills. 9 of which solos. So I had a really solid season. Probably like one of my top 5 best seasons, I'd say. It was pretty solid. And I just had so much fun with Galan in particular. He absolutely crushed it this season. Love Galan. Love Galan so much. And like I said, we finished Masters 13th. So, yeah, guys, that is going to do it for this war video. Final war video for a little while. We're in off season now. But I will be back for next season. We're going to have a new tactic. And hopefully we get a new war map pretty soon, because we've been on this one for a while. But as I was going to do it, drop a like if you're still enjoying these war videos. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you guys for all the support. Peace out. And if you haven't already seen the birthday opening with those season rewards, man, go check it out. It's nuts. Peace, guys.